Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Darth Slone, and we are ready for round 4 on the River Carpsucker, guys. We are in the 4th location, the last location, and if this doesn't change, then the OG location over by the dock is where I'm going to be doing most of my fishing. We are going to experiment with this new spot here, for me anyway, down the bank some, and I think I'll just gradually start making my way up that way if we don't start getting some bites here. And then maybe fast traveling out every so often, because it does seem like 1600 is your time. But now we are getting, this is our first bite right here. Looks like we may have started off with a decent carp sucker right here. A 3.73, right at the bottom of the temperatures. I'll take it. That's on the first bait ball too. That's always good, because sometimes it takes a couple of bait balls to get them coming over. So who knows about this little spot here. Now, I've never fished down here. We're off to a good start here. Again, guys, please hit that free sub. Really helps the channel out, guys. And we're doing those giveaways. Another bite right here. Every 1,000 we're doing a giveaway. And we are 200 and some away from giving away some merch and some Xbox cards, PlayStation cards, things like that. So tell your friends, and also get them over here in the top 5. It's an ongoing competition, runs through March 31st, and then we'll start the next season. So pick a map that you like. Try to be the best on a map. If you don't want to go for the whole season and don't have time or whatever, let's get going on that. So 2 already in the books. This looks promising, guys. Second bait ball, already getting a nibble. This could be River Carpsucker number 3. I am really liking this. Now the temperatures are way cool. 55.5. Yeah, that's pretty cool right there. We did get one in the temperatures, but again, it is determined by where it swims over from. So you see these different shades here. So if it's swimming from here, it's a little bit too cold right now. I might want to start casting down this way, so that maybe I can attract them out of a different shade. But another thing I'm going to do is maybe about 1,400 I may fast travel out, but the bites are pretty good. That's 4 really quickly. But the temperature's just so cold here right now. So once this bait ball's done, I'm going to cast either that way or this way and try to target those carp suckers that are in the shallows rather than the depths. But then, like I said here, when it gets to, we're already almost at 1,300. When it gets to around 1,400, I may fast travel out and back in. Man, they are biting really good though. I can't complain with the amount of bites we're getting here. 54.9, but it's so cold. And once again, getting ourselves another bite here. Oh, it's a green sunfish. 15-ounce gold green sunfish. Got to get that gold green sunfish in here. It seems like it's not a video without one. All right, guys, I'm getting a bite on my bottom pole here. I really hope that this is a river carpsucker. Really hope that it is. Really hope. That's a drum. And I figured it was. I figured it was a drum. I was like, pretty sure this is my diamond rod. Oh well. And we're getting one on this other rod over here. This is my gold hook rod, but it has been non-stop, guys. At least we're having fun fishing. The carpsucker. 4.28 pound gold carpsucker, and that's in the temperatures, so we'll take it. Right now, this is my favorite spot that I've been to so far. Non-stop action. That's I can I can deal with this. Even if you're catching other fish, at least you're getting nonstop action. Which I just saw one swim over right now. No nibble. Well, there's a gold rock bass. This is a nice little point right here, guys. You can catch all kinds of stuff. And right after the rock bass, we got ourselves another nibble here. Small carpsucker, I think. Yep. Listen, this spot's on fire right now. 54.9 degrees, though. But they are sure biting like crazy now. This is already biting again. This is like even better than the dock up there. Wow. Now that one's in the temperatures. So again, it just... And I've explained that. Some people just won't listen. But see, there's 3 depths of water right here that we're attracting fish from. If they're coming from this, it's just too cold. And everybody's saying, well, you cast the same spot and get different temperatures. That's why. And when they tried figuring that stuff out a long time ago, the map was just one solid color on the water, so they couldn't tell what was deep and what was shallow and all that. And that's why they couldn't figure the temperature thing out. And everybody still gets all sensitive about that word temperature, and it's just, if you go out in the middle of something like this, you're going to get consistent temperatures because you're not near any depth changes. And that's what I do. I look for patterns in games. I do it on the hunter, I do it on the angler, and there's just no point in making fun of people and how they fish or blackballing them and not fishing with them anymore because they don't fish the same way you do. It's wrong, and I refuse to do that. Fish how you want to fish. I mean, it's like I could probably just not even stop recording. I keep getting bites. I mean, it's like 10 seconds after I hit the end record button, I'm getting more bites. This is insane how good they're biting here. All right, we got one over on our other rod here. I think this is our gold hook set up here. Looks like a carp sucker, yeah. 4.33 pound river carp sucker. Nice. Hello, my name is Darth Slone. Do you suck at fishing? Are you struggling to catch diamond fish? If so, get yourself a Darth Slone mug. That's good coffee. You'll still suck at fishing, but you'll have coffee in a cool mug. And we're getting another bite over here on our gold hook, it looks like. Like another carp sucker. 4.76 pounds, right in those temperatures as well. This is my gold hook. What's a good looking one here? Ah, 5.78. Why you gotta troll me like that? That's what we call trolls over here on the angler when they hold it sideways like it's a big one. All right, guys, we got, this looks like a big carp sucker right here. A couple big carp suckers. This looks like a big one. This looks like a huge carp sucker, guys. Oh my. We did it. We did. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we did. 9.06 pounds. Finally. We finally did it. Yes. The river carpsucker diamond. 9.06 pounds, guys. 56.6 degrees. When I saw that bad boy come up, I was like, oh, what? Oh my gosh. Take us a good picture and I'll show you where I'm at. I actually didn't think you could get them down this far. but you can. Oh, and it was the 4th spot out of 4. So of course it was the very last spot I tried. I'd never fished this spot before, guys. Never. Oh, right at the bottom of the temperatures. Well, almost toward the bottom, 56.4, but 56.6, a little bit above it. Let's look. Such a weight off my shoulders. Now, I thought, as far as looking at the official angler picture, that it only come down to here. The red line that they had drawn. Kind of dried up here a little bit. Not real bad. Nothing like over here at this pond. And I said, well, let's just walk on down here. Very first fish, I saw that thing rise up out of the water and come toward my bait just as soon as I set that pole, and I just threw it out there about 21 feet. And my line wasn't in the water 5 seconds, and I saw that guy rise up. But just so happy, so elated to finally have that. And I know that they go diamonds at like the low 7s, so I'm going to say that's a big boy, 9.06 pounds. That's a big boy. That'll be up there on that top 5. Oh, so glad. I was going to say, even if I hadn't caught that, this is my favorite spot standing right there. Most river carp suckers I've caught in a short amount of time right there. And now that we've done it, let's look at how many it took. 951. 951 to get the Diamond River Carpsucker. You know, it makes me question how the spawning works. You know, like, because I'd never fished at that spot. Had he always been there for me? Everybody's populations is their own. How does it work? I mean, do we catch a bunch and then it shows up, spawns in that spot? But I find it funny that I'd never fished in this spot, and that's where my diamond was, you know, or was that where it was this time and I just got lucky and went there? But, and to erase that possibility, or to at least check that box, there's 4 places that you can catch river carp sucker. This is round 4, and of course it was the 4th spot that I went to and finally got it. It's like the stack of papers, and you're looking for it, and you start looking, and then it's the very one on the bottom, right? So it's always the last thing. So I advise you, that's my advice, is to fish, you know, spend some time at all 4 locations. Give it a shot. Yours might be over in the pond, or it might be up in the north, or it might be at the dock at the OG spot. It might be here, or it might just be, you just got to catch a bunch and just get lucky. Who knows? But I would at least go to all 4 spots like I did. Round 4, the knockout punch. We got you. All right, guys. Hope this helps you get your river carp sucker. My name's Darth Slone. We'll catch you in the next one.